On May 21, 2023, the local newspaper inferred that this pub, part of the J.D. Wetherspoon chain, had been part of, or was an aircraft factory in WW2. In fact, the only visible signs of aviation is the memorial to Wilfred, Canadian, and John, Australian, taking part in the very first 1,000 plane raid on Cologne as it happens. So we were here in the north at the city of Norwich to have the annual service and MOT done on the Sparky at the main dealer. Given that we had read the article in the newspaper over a year ago and remembered it, the thought was that a stroll down to the Whiffler would either confirm or deny any visual evidence and also provide breakfast and coffee at the same time, which it duly did, and hats off to the staff on duty. However, we were not expecting to come across the crash site of L4173, which had taken off from RAF Cottesmore, some 95 miles to the west. The boys are in Norwich Cemetery now and being looked after by CWGC. So the walk along the Inner Ring Road, which is Boundary Road, or the A140, past the Salvation Army Citadel, B&Q, and McDonald's, was probably less than 10 minutes from the garage, and thus will be used again in the future. A word about the Sparky, or Fiat 500e, which has now been in ownership for 3 years, and with some 4,000 city miles under its belt. It is fair to say that without this addition to the motor pool, the miles on the vehicle would have been covered by an internal combustion engine equivalent, so doing our bit for the environment.